Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here, and today I am in Anaheim, California, as we're taking a look here at the Big A, home of the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles, or whatever they're calling themselves these days. Baseball season's spring training will start next month, start in February. Looking forward to another big baseball season. I thought this was just appropriate to start here and take a look at the Big A here. So I thought in today's video, it's like I'd take a walk down Katella Avenue, show you some of the stuff. It's like kind of down in the resort corridor as we're in Anaheim here, and I'm inviting you to join me. Come on, everybody, let's go. All right, so right now I'm standing on the corner of Katella and Douglas. Take a look over here. It's like we can see the Honda Center. Honda Center is the home of the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Although I think now they're just known as the Anaheim Ducks. Never been mighty in a little while, to be honest with you. But Vegas. I'm from Vegas, sorry about that. Anaheim is a very easy town to get around in. Years and years and years ago, when I first came to Anaheim, if you learned Harbor Boulevard and Katella, you could pretty much find a lot of things here in Anaheim. Now Douglas here, if you take Douglas down this way, you can see the Big A down there. Take you to the baseball stadium, and it's like I said, it's like you can find the Honda Center here. If you learned Harbor Boulevard, Harbor Boulevard is where Disneyland sits, but you can take Harbor Boulevard out to like Costa Mesa and Newport Beach, or you can head down Katella this way and hit the 55, and that'll take you to Newport Beach also. But Katella, which crosses Harbor Boulevard, which we're going to take a look at, which is kind of down this way here. It's like you could, if you learn that, you'll learn it's like kind of where it butts up against Disneyland, and the convention center is very close to there also. So, like I said, if you learn those two streets, you kind of got it. You kind of got it made, and then you could kind of branch out from there. All right, so we're gonna head this way on Katella here, and head down towards the resort corridor. Let's see if anything's new been added since the last time I was here. If you're looking for a hotel that's kind of close to either the baseball stadium or the Honda Center, you might want to check out this hotel right here, the Ayers Hotel. I have not stayed here, but from what I understand, it's a very nice property. You can see the Honda Center right over there, and then that's Douglas Boulevard. It'll take you down to the baseball stadium. Taking a look at the gas prices over there for regular unleaded, $3.99, which is a pretty decent price. It seems like here for Southern California. When I left Las Vegas, filled up the tank, it was $3.39. So higher here, of course, but $3.39. It's like it's a decent price. So station over here, that was Sunset Fuels, $3.99. So I'm still making my way. It's like down Katella here. I don't want to stop at the road here, but we take a look through the trees here. Down there you can see the big A. I left Las Vegas late yesterday afternoon and got here to Anaheim last night. It was a nice trip. No bad weather. I started this walk currently here on Saturday. It's well, I started this about 8 a.m. and I started kind of early because I thought it was supposed to rain today here in Anaheim, but you can see so far it's a beautiful sky, beautiful morning here in Anaheim. Working our way down towards the resort corridor. It's a surf liner. If you ever want to take a nice trip, it's like say you're at Anaheim at Disneyland and you want to do something for a day a little bit different, take the surf liner down to San Diego. Spend a few hours down in San Diego before taking a surfliner back up here to Anaheim. It's a nice little visit, nice little trip. Alright, so I'm on the corner here of Katella Avenue at Stadium Crossing. Take a look across the way there. You see some food establishments over there. Dave's Hot Chicken. I know that's very popular in Las Vegas. And Panda Express right there, corner. The owners of Panda Express actually live in the Las Vegas area. See the Stadium House Apartments over there. Kind of take a look at the back side of the stadium there. But actually the reason I came here was the City National Grove of Anaheim. It's a small concert venue. See one of the acts coming, Jack White. The Grove of Anaheim. It's looking right here. It's like at the corner of Stadium Crossing and Katella Avenue. If you're down here at Anaheim for a few days, looking for something different to do, check it out. It's like to see what concerts are coming. All right, so we are coming up here on State College Boulevard at Katella Avenue. Let's take a look across the way. There are a couple more eating establishments. But a little hungry for a little breakfast. I think I'm going to stop in here and maybe grab a couple of sausage McMuffins or something like that. Let's go see what they got. We can get one of those. It's like one at regular price or one for $1. Or they also have the sausage egg McMuffins. 2 of them for $6. I think that's what I'm going to order. Now, of course, you know I got to have a Dr. Pepper with that. I think a medium Dr. Pepper would be good. Let's not add something this time. Not today, 9:26. While I was waiting on the food, I looked at the weather thing. Right now it's 48 degrees here in Anaheim. Now it is supposed to rain today. They still have rain in the forecast, but now it's not supposed to start until about 1 in the afternoon. So picked a good time to get out there and do this video. But yeah, had a nice drive in last night, late afternoon, and weather was nice, and didn't encounter any problems or anything, and got to my room. I booked a room. It's just me. You know, my birthday week starts today, I guess. So anyway, it's like I booked a room at a Motel 6. I'll show you that another video. And you know, it's like gives me a room and it's good enough for me. So, and it's cheap, it's inexpensive. Like I said, I'll show you that in another video. Next time I'll be in Anaheim will be in March, at the end of March, and coming down for the WonderCon comic book convention. Now, this comic book convention is owned by the most popular one in the world, the San Diego Comic-Con, and they own this one also. So it's a huge convention. Lots of dealers, lots of writers, artists, autographs, you know, that type of thing. So that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be coming up in March, end of March. So kind of be on the lookout for that, if that's your thing. If you know, if you want to learn a little bit maybe about comic books, and you know, I buy them, put them away. You know, the old stuff, 60s Silver Age, and just buy them for investment purposes. And like I said, I buy them, maybe read them, you know, read them once, relive my childhood a little bit. And although these books are, even most of them are before my time, but read them and put them away. And then one day when I get old, it's like the thing, I'll sell them. All right, everybody, I'm gonna eat this, and we'll continue our walk down Katella Avenue. All right, so I finished my breakfast here. We're back on Katella, heading down towards Harbor Boulevard. Take a look at the gas prices here at this Arco station. A few pennies cheaper than what it was at that other station back there. We're taking a look around here. See, there's a lot of apartments. They're here on this stretch of Katella. See across the way there, if you're a Bank of America customer, there's a Bank of America right there. See these apartments right across from me. Also have some retail space on the first level. All right, so now we're coming up on Market Street. If you're going that way, if you're going into these apartment complexes, it's Auburn Way. They're off of Katella. In front of this apartment complex here, a lot of beautiful landscaping. See all these birds of paradise. At least I think that's what they're called anyway, right? Just really nice landscaping here in front of this apartment complex right here. Both sides of the sidewalk. Very nice. Alright, so now we're coming up on Lewis Street at Katella. Not sure really what's down either street, but I will tell you there's a really nice 7-Eleven store right here, a large one, very nice. Remember how blue the sky looked when we first started the walk? Now we can see the rain clouds starting to move in here into Anaheim. See, we're coming up here on the off-ramp here for Interstate 5. See the left lane there is San Diego, right lane is Los Angeles. Or maybe we just follow the railroad tracks. Alright, we're here at the off-ramp. It's like for Interstate 5. But across the way over there is sides. Disney Parks parking, downtown Disney, and Convention Center. Out here in the middle of nowhere, one lone Target cart. See it off right there for Disney Way and Anaheim Boulevard. And it says all the parking for Disney Parks and Convention Center is down this way. Let's continue on. Alright, so we are coming up on Manchester Avenue. Take a look over there. There's a Cambria Suites and Hotel right there. Then across the street here, we've got a Comfort Inn. Right here on the corner of Manchester Avenue and Katella Avenue. There's a bus right across from there going to the number 83 bus going to Laguna Hills. I've never been to Laguna Hills. Might have to try that one day. Continued our walk down here. Show you some of the kind of local businesses along here. Look across the way, there's a Starbucks, the ever popular Evil Empire, AT&T store, the Hono Hawaiian barbecue, and then the Luna Grill, the California Fish Grill over there. ANAHEIM Burgers and Grill. Take a look at some of the places here in this little strip mall here. If you're looking for a laundry while you're here in town, there's one right here in this shopping center. Check this out. The closer we're getting to the resort corridor, regular unleaded here is $4.69. Look across the way there, there's a Peacock Suites. And Altsco. So if you're heading this way, this is Haister Street right here. If you're going back the other way, they seem to have a lot of these, don't they? It's Anaheim Boulevard right down there off of Katella Avenue. Take a look on this side of the street. Is Hampton Inn and Suites. Alrighty, so this building right here is a Worldmark timeshare right here. if you're looking to rent a car, perhaps. Look no further. 200 Katella Avenue. Avis and Budget. Not to be left out, right across from the Avis and Budget place is a Hertz rental car. And then right there in the corner, we're coming up on Clementine Street. You see that JW Marriott over there. So right here on Clementine Street, also Disney Parks parking. See right there. Here's the number 20 Tour Story line. But right in front of that JW Marriott, you see there's a cheesecake factory right there in the corner. California Pizza Kitchen, McCormick and Schmidt Grill, right next to it. As we're taking a look down Katella Avenue. See these restaurants here. All front, the ANAHEIM Garden Walk, if you've ever heard of the Garden Walk. Inside there is a lot of shops, retail shops, restaurants, and all kinds of cool stuff. It's a very cool place in there. Check it out. It's like next time you come to Anaheim, you kill a couple hours. If nothing else, you walk around in there and get a little bit of exercise. Not that you won't get a lot of exercise walking Disney, of course. Okay, take a little bit of a walk inside, or look inside there. If I have time, it's like a little bit later on, I'll do another walk. It's like through there, show you some of the shops and stuff that are there. This is at Disney parking. It's like over here. I was looking at the side, and I can make out. It looks like the starting price is like starts at $35 to park in there. They have 4 different prices there, and I'm sure based on maybe size of the vehicles or whatever, but or maybe a weekdays, weekend type things. But it does start at 35 bucks. Just an FYI. If you look across the way there, right next to this McCormick and Schmidt Grill, Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. Right there. Also see a sign on the parking garage there for AMC movie theaters. It's also in there. So we'll continue our walk here down Katella Avenue. Over here on this side of the street, see we get the Riviera Hotel. In the midst of all these corporate hotels, and then right next to the Riviera Hotel, we've got the Little Boy Blue. I've always been intrigued by this Little Boy Blue motel. I mean, it's very small, but it gets really good reviews on hotels.com. That's just the size of it right there. One of these days I am going to stay here. I'll try it out. And then right next to the Little Boy Blue Motel is the Islander Inn and Suites. Another small property in the midst of all these corporate hotels. Take a look across the way here. We get the King's Inn of Anaheim right there. Now I have stayed there. I've stayed there a couple of times. It's a very nice property. Way back in the day, it used to be a Super 8, and they got rid of the Super 8 and became their own brand, which is probably a good move. I mean, the rooms are really nice there. Right next to it, we've got the American Best Value Inn and Suites. And right next to it, we've got the Hotel Indigo. Right next to the Hotel Indigo, we've got a Wyndham property right there. Now we are coming up here on Harbor Boulevard, which was my destination. See over here at this Hyatt hotel, you see all the businesses on the first level. Once again, another Starbucks there. See the Guardians of the Galaxy Tower ride right there. That's over at California Adventures. And then there's the Desert Palms Hotel and Suites right there on the corner of Katella and Harbor. You see the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott right there on the other corner. And right behind that you see, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's like the ride behind that Desert Palms is the Cars ride. See kind of a piece of it's peeking out back there in the corner. Take a look at some of the small businesses across the way there. Alright everybody, thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. That was our walk down Katella Avenue from the Honda Center and the Big A baseball stadium all the way down to Harbor Boulevard. Everybody take care of yourselves, okay? Please stay healthy. And I'll see you on the next video. Hey, take care everybody. Bye-bye.